Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share how to generate a random number in a given range in JavaScript using mathRandom method. You know that mathRandom method returns a floating point number between 0 and 1. 0 is included and 1 is not included. I think you already know how to generate a whole number with the returned value of the mathRandom method. It is none other than multiplying the returned value by any number you want and rounds it up or down to the nearest integer using mathflow, mathrounds, or mathseal methods. So how do we create a random number between a given range? To do that, we are going to create a function that takes two arguments. One is for minimum value and one is for the maximum value. And within that function, to hold the random number, I have created a variable. So you can return the random number directly. Right here I used a variable. So to generate a random number, we use mathRandom method, which is going to returns a floating point number, and then we multiply that floating point value by the difference between max and min value of our range, and then we add the minimum value of our range. If you don't use the minimum value right here, you won't get the maximum value of your range as a random number. After that, we're going to round the number to the nearest integer. Right here I used a mathround method. Instead, you can use mathflow or mathseal to round your number, but it depends on how you expect. Right here I used mathround method to round the random number. Now I'm going to demonstrate how this function works and how do we get a random number between a given range. So my range is going to be 1 and 5. So we pass 1 as our minimum value and our 5 as our maximum value. So I'm going to delete this. So suppose this mathRandom method returns the maximum value it can return, which is 0.9. Then we are going to multiply this floating point number with the difference. Difference is here is 4, which gives us 3.6, and then we're going to add the minimum value, which is number 1. It's going to be 4.6, and then we're going to round this number to the nearest integer by using a mathround method, which is going to be number 5. Okay, so this is how this function generates a random number. So if you have a confusion how this operation works, the order this operation works, don't worry, there's an order of operation to do that, which is bitmass. B represent brackets. It means do whatever inside the bracket first. Then I represent indices or index, and D is for division, and M is for multiplication, and A is for adding, and finally S is for subtraction. In this case, we do the calculation within the bracket first. Right here in our example is 3.6, and after that there is no index or division or multiplication. Now we found adding, and now we're going to add that number which is minimum value, which returns 4.6, and done. No subtraction. Okay, I hope this video may help you to generate a random number between a given range in JavaScript using math object. Thank you.